Hey everybody, hello and welcome to TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and Banshee, and this is me, Oberon, with my outlook on the emotional exchanges. So it's kind of like a weekly forecast for emotional relationships. I lean a little bit more towards the possibilities of romantic or love of some sort. But in general, if you're not looking for love, you're in a relationship, this may tell you a little bit more about what's going on, but it could also apply to other kinds of relationships that are not necessarily romantic or primary relationships. So I do this for each sign of the zodiac, starting with Aries and going all the way to Pisces, and I pull two cards for each sign. And I do it from the deck, the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. I like to use it, especially as it is Pride Month, and we're celebrating Pride Month too, along with everyone else. So I read from this deck and I pull the two cards. The top card is the vibration for the week, the love vibration, emotional vibration, or it may relate to possible events or situations happening. The second card is pulled from the bottom of the deck, and I like to think of this as, will you be lucky? Will you be lucky in romance, love, or anything emotionally empowering or encharging to you? So as I said, it's for the signs of the zodiac. And we're going to start with Aries. And these readings are good for each sign as a sun, moon, or rising. So Aries, sun, moon, or rising, what is that vibration that's coming to you this week? And it is the, the reverse Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, pardon me. So, Three of Pentacles reversed. The vibration seems like there's something unstructured going on. It may be more of a friendly vibration that exists between either casual daters or casual friends in maybe a semi-dating scene, but it just sort of feels unstructured, like maybe there's a real random element here. Maybe there's a situation where somebody doesn't necessarily feel that they have to go through approved channels in trying to move closer to romantic situations. So there's, like I said, this sort of random element there. Now then, from the bottom of the deck, will you be lucky? And it's also reversed. It's the reversed Seven of Pentacles. But as you can see in the chart there, Pentacles means it could happen, but with a price. What is the price you may be willing to pay? The reverse Seven of Pentacles says you'll be lucky if you are able to shift things into that proper gear of growth. Things can grow, but not if you're just thinking that they're going to grow on their own. You got to kind of move the energy along yourself. All right, so let's go to Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. What is the vibe for the week for Taurus? So it's not probably my best. All right, so it's the reversed Eight of Pentacles. And once again, the vibe just sort of has an unstructured feel to it. From a romantic point of view, it may feel like maybe somebody has other business to take care of and they can't really focus on the emotional relationships at this time. Considering that, will you actually be lucky, Taurus? And it's a major arcana, so that means good luck. It's the sun reversed. And the sun reversed is never bad, like some cards can be. So we're just going to let it go with that and say that there is a chance for romance, a chance to be lucky in romance or love. But it may depend upon you looking a little bit harder for it. You know, you need to put the light in the areas where you don't normally. And, you know, maybe this is just saying you have to be a little bit more cheerful in your approach to finding that romantic point of luckiness. Okay, so we're going to go to Gemini now. Sun, Moon, or Rising. And it's the reversed Seven of Pentacles. The vibration is kind of a little bit checking it out. The vibration coming this week may say you're not willing to necessarily get involved in anything that sort of resembles a fight or a battle over this. That maybe when you feel, you know, the sense of being challenged in a romantic situation or in a love or emotional situation, you might feel like you just need to wait your time. You're not ready yet. You're not, it's not preparedness like maybe the Nine of Wands might be. It's more like feeling like you just want to get away from it in a way. You're not ready for it. So will you be lucky? And again, it's a pentacle, so it will come with a price if you're going to be lucky. It's the reverse Four Pentacles, and it may mean you have to consider giving up a little more than you have. I'm sorry, I need that to be reversed. That you might have to really consider being willing to part with something to give more of yourself or something in this situation. It's not going to be easy for you. All right, so on to Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is the vibe for the week, Cancer. Down with these pentacles. So once again, it's the reversed Three of Pentacles. And we're not able to go by the script. We may be going randomly. There may be this really random buzz or vibe going on that feels like romance or loving vibrations won't be easy, mostly because you may not be giving yourself the idea of how to pursue it, that maybe there's just not a plan. You're sort of shirking the plan. Will you be lucky? And it's Cups. It will come to you naturally. It's the upright Ten of Cups. And so it will come to you naturally, but you may feel like it's more important to share the overall happiness rather than specifically the lucky romantic possibilities. So it's a total package, and you need to, you know, maybe work with that idea that it's really bigger than just, you know, your romantic situation. It may be a lot bigger. So Leo now. Sun, moon, or rising. This one is for you. Leo, sun, moon, or rising, what energy, vibration, situation may be coming to you, romantically speaking? It's the reversed Knight of Wands. So, I don't know. I'm thinking it looks like a bad boy or a bad person. Somebody maybe who, maybe this is you. You need to move forward on something, but you're not very confident about it. You sort of feel you lack some charm factor you might need. Maybe the situation just presents as being harder for you to manifest in your life, this kind of energy or this kind of situation. You feel it's sort of above or beyond you, even if it may not be. Now, will you get lucky? And it's good luck, as in maybe, because it's the Hierophant upright. And so it could be, you could get lucky. It looks to me like you really have to play by the rules to some degree. And also maybe you have to present as kind of complementary to the situation, that you can't look too avant-garde or too different. You have to sort of keep within your parameters. If somebody is very religious, you don't want to appear a-religious, that kind of thing. All right, so I'll move on to Virgo then. Sun, moon, or rising, Virgo. No, I'm not reading that one. That fell out. So, Virgo, what is the vibe coming? What is the situation that could be coming to you? And once again, we have that up. Well, it's upright this time. Before it was reversed. So the vibe, it's the Seven of Wands, and you may feel like you're really challenged in your relationship or something about your relationship, and you have to really stand up for it. You may feel like this is a moment where you sort of have to walk your talk. Romantically speaking, this could be within that relationship, but it could also be within a community of people who maybe don't understand you or don't understand the relationship, or maybe there are some other factors, I'll leave that to your imagination, but I could think of a few. So will you get lucky, Virgo? And it's Pentacles, so you'll have to pay for it. But it's the Six of Pentacles reversed. And it sort of feels like you'll have to pay for it, but you may not feel you're getting that worth out of it that you put into it. That if there was value, specifically maybe not necessarily monetary value, but something that meant something, you may ultimately feel that even though you might achieve that luck, it maybe wasn't exactly what you thought you were going to get out of it. So I'll let it go at that. And we'll move on to Libra now. Sun, moon, or rising. What is the energy or vibration coming to Libra? There's That Eight of Pentacles again. It's upright. The other time it was reversed, I think. So the vibrations suggest doing things the way you know they should be done. Don't do things that maybe unalign things or change the focus too dramatically. Work with what you got and work for what you feel you have in tandem or in relationship to whoever else may be involved in this thing. Will you be lucky? It's Cups. It will come naturally. It's the Six of Cups. And I think it carries with you a sense of great joy, like maybe this is just something you really expected for a long time. Maybe it feels like it resembles, a love or a relationship you had from a long time ago. However this works out, you're in that kind of situation, whether it's romantically lucky exactly or just similar. All right, Libra. And we'll move on to Scorpio now. Sun, Moon, or Rising. What vibe is coming to you, Scorpio? It's Judgment. Upright. There seems to be a feeling like in this week you could have a whole different look, an epiphany on where you are at emotionally or within all of your relationships or within certain ones. And of course, you're Scorpio, so you're used to doing Phoenix kind of transformations if possible. This looks really big though. You may be really questioning everything you felt about your relationship or about some particular one. Will you be lucky? And it's Wands, so you will have to work at it. But it's the upright Four of Wands. And that means that this work is a happy work. This work is bringing together something that brings you with a lot of happiness, that makes you feel like there is a foundation or structure to your life from that emotional point of view, where relationships are ordered or sorted. It sounds a little scorpionic to me, so good luck with that. And we're on Sagittarius now. Sun, Moon, or Rising. What's going on in Sagittarius' mind? And what can they expect with the vibe of the week coming to them? It's the Three of Swords reversed. Whoops, there we go. So this brings the potential for some healing in a situation where you may have felt you were really let down, you were broken, hearted over it. This could be saying there's a recovery going on. It could be a recovery in how a relationship went and where it could now go. So it seems mostly good. And the question is, can you be lucky? Will you be lucky? And it's the reversed Seven of Wands, so it means you'll have to work at it. But the reverse Seven of Wands shows that the energy may feel like you're not yet ready to work on it, like maybe you want to seek a little shelter while you're still healing. That's what I think. Sagittarius. And we'll move on to Capricorn now. Sun, Moon, or Rising, Capricorn. What kind of energy may be coming to you? That was a little glitchy there. Wonder why. All right, Capricorn. What is the vibe coming to you? It's the upright Nine of Pentacles. So the vibe coming to you is one of superb comfort. You're trying to maybe feel reflective and in your own moment. And it doesn't necessarily not include others, but there's a feeling like something is really just special to you. Will you be lucky, Capricorn? And it's Swords, so it's no. I'm so sorry for you. It's actually the reverse Seven of Swords. So may feel like something is revealed that maybe puts things in a different light, and whatever this possibility might have been really looks like there's something strained going on there. Seven of Swords reverse may indicate that somebody was up to no good, and it may be a good thing that you found out about it. Let's do Aquarius. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, I got my orientation weirded out here. How that happened. Boy, this card has come up a lot for people. It's the Seven of Pentacles. The vibe feels like you just don't want to deal with situations right now. You may be thinking emotionally you're just wanting to hide and not be there. There's something maybe that you're having a hard time facing or dealing with. Will you be lucky? And it's the reverse Three of Cups. So it will come to you naturally, but it may not be exactly the party you thought it would be. It may come with a certain amount of acknowledging some heartaches that other people have or are feeling they have. So I'll just leave it at that way. You might have to have more of a cry fest than any other luck. Okay, so we are on Pisces. Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is the vibe coming to Pisces this week? It's the High Priestess. It's upright. So this tells me the vibe coming to Pisces this week suggests you're going to be highly intuitive and feeling like you understand all these romantic issues or things that are going on, all these things that are about people's emotions that may be complex or hard to understand. You're going to get them. Will that help you get lucky? Well, you will have to work at it, but maybe it'll be fun work. Once again, we have the upright Four of Wands. So once again, The feeling is like it could happen, but maybe you have to be able to share this joy with a lot of other people. This seems like something that is really bigger than just yourself. So I don't know, maybe you have a bunch of people around you who will all be wanting to celebrate with you or celebrate everyone all together. It could be pretty interesting. So that's what I have for the signs of the zodiac. I want to take a quick moment and remind everybody to watch the happy hour tomorrow. It'll be at 10 o'clock, our regular normal time, more or less. Also, watch Banshee's Material Matters on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. And we have a live stream later on Sunday afternoon from 2 to 4 p.m. And then we'll flip around to the week again with all of our regular shows. I believe there'll be more unboxings in the near future, and who knows what else. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Bye-bye.